Welcome back. I'm Caitlin with Wiregrass Daily News, and I'm here again with Miss Ann Cotton. She was one of my third interviews ever.
Exactly.
And we're here again a year later,
Again.
back again with Wiregrass Talent Quest Junior.
We are. We're here and we're looking for contestants, okay? Because this is a show and a competition for children ages 5 to 18. And it is in 4 categories, either dance, vocals, instrumentals, or musical theater.
Right.
And so if you've got talent, we would love to see you on our stage. You go on to our website and you can register there. There's a link that gets you there. And if you're in those 4 categories, you're going to come on stage and you're going to perform in front of 3 judges.
Mm-hmm.
And the 3 judges, they're looking for stage presence, professionalism, and technical ability, as well as appearance and costuming. And I do stress costuming because a lot of people think it's like just your average talent show that you walk up and whatever. Oh, no. It's a show.
Yeah.
Stage lights, MC, tuxes, the whole 9 yards.
You know what this reminds me of a little bit? And I thought about this last year, but since we're here again, it reminds me a lot of Sing.
Yes.
The movie.
Yes. It is a lot like that.
So I know the last time that I talked to you about this, I compared it to American Idol, but it's not so much American Idol. It's more every
it's everything, but it flows like a show. We're going to keep you within a 5-minute limit. That's your time limit for your act. And it's an act on stage in front of a live audience, which is, if you've never done it, it's a great way to hone your skills, for the student that's up there, but it puts on a show. It is both the chance for you to win prizes and for us to raise funds for the Cultural Arts Center as a fundraiser.
Right.
And so our MC will be up there. It's sponsored by 5 Star Credit Union every year, and they are wonderful to help us get this off the ground. So let me tell you about the prizes, because I know that's one of the things that drives students. It's always the money, honey.
It's always about the money.
That's right. So in each one of those categories, dance, vocal, instrumental, and musical theater, the winner in that category gets $200.
Right.
And then the overall winner, first place gets $500, second place gets $250, and third place gets $150. My most favorite other category, is the People's Choice Award. Yeah, absolutely, because the student that wins that category gets $100. But the bigger picture is, it is a chance to give that student a voice at their school, because 30% of what all these students raise in People's Choice Award, 30% will go to the winner's school. The student gets to choose what it is used for in the performing arts at their school.
That's a lot of power.
That's a lot of power. I mean, they get to talk to whatever category they're interested in. They get to talk to their principal. We do a photo shoot and everything. And they present the check to the department that is going to get that money. So we've bought microphones much like this. We've bought hanging mics, lavaliers. We've bought sound bars. We've bought speaker systems. We've repaired band equipment. We've bought uniforms, a whole bunch of things that have happened so that school can continue on and do their performing arts with some assistance from this student that won the People's Choice Award.
Well, I don't have to ask you what's your favorite category. I can tell which one you are most passionate about.
I want the arts in our schools. I want them to continue. I want them to be able to have funding to get the things they need, because there are students that will be what they do. That will be their lifelong performance. There will be in acting. There will be in theater. There will be a vocalist somewhere.
Right.
That will be what their job is.
Right.
But it's also what their passion is. And I want to support the students that want to do that, because I don't like schools that don't have art in them, because the students are missing out on so much. It empowers them in so many ways.
Well-roundedness.
Exactly. And the self-expression.
Right.
And the way, do not laugh, to ventilate.
No.
Things that are stressing you in school. I mean, this is how you do that. So this is my favorite category. This is my way of empowering students for the last 13 years to say something at school about, I want the arts. This is what I like about the arts.
Right.
I get to say that.
Hey, and you know what? On the silver screen, all those celebrities, they came from a student at some point in their lives. So who's to say
Look at the Golden Globes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right.
They got a chance, and they're winning awards still, but they started where these students are. They performed in church. They performed for their parents at Thanksgiving dinner or at Christmas or something. They performed at school, even in kindergarten and first grade on the stage. They stepped out and showed their talent.
Right.
And that's what this is an opportunity to do.
That's what Wiregrass Talent Quest Junior is all about.
Absolutely.
All about. So when is the show?
The show is February the 12th. The deadline for contestants to get registered so I can get all the things ready for them is January the 30th. And today is January the 12th. So you don't have
You're
that.
Trying to jump ahead.
I'm trying to. so January the 30th is their deadline to get registered. And they can do duos. They can do trios. They can be a single act. The only things we cannot do are bands, pets, and fire.
Okay. That's all pretty self-explanatory.
So that's the things you can't do. But the rest of it is open to you. I really believe I've talked to some parents. I think I have Snoopy and Charlie Brown coming. I think I do. I'm hoping that I do because the way they described it's going to be really, really cute. And I've already got the Dazzling Diamonds
Snoopy and
coming.
Charlie Brown, are they in the show?
I think they're going to be a contestant in the show.
That's exciting.
Okay.
Not a real Snoopy, though.
Not a real Snoopy.
Okay.
A Snoopy in a costume. Okay. And a Charlie Brown in a costume. So I think that will add a whole lot of flavor to the musical theater department set.
Definitely.
So I'm really excited about that. And then I've already got Dazzling Diamonds that are going to come and perform. And I've already got some vocalists coming. I'm looking for some instrumentalists. We've always had great pianists and things like that. So if you've got a talent, you need to go to www.culturalartscenter.org.
Yes.
/WTQ. Everything you want to know about Talent Quest is on there. Parents, there are legal docs that you need to sign because these are children. And then there's frequently asked questions, dates to remember, everything like that. The link to register online is right there.
Is what you need to enter, what you'll need to have, all of that.
Exactly.
That's all included.
It should answer every other question, but if not, there's a way to email me or even text me to ask questions that you might have. I've had a parent that we've talked to all weekend long about different aspects of how they can perform and things like that. So there are ways to work things out. If you've got some questions or issues, we can work on those. So yeah, but we're just looking for contestants. And there's so many. I've run across them. I've seen them. I've heard them at schools and stuff. So I know choral directors. I know you know some. Band directors. I know you know some. And all you theater people out there.
Listen up, schools.
That's right. Listen up, schools, because the more you support your student to enroll in this, the possibility that your school might receive 30% back in People's Choice. See, it's there. And getting the school to support the student. I would love to see that come about in our school systems, with them even coming and watching them perform on stage and standing up and cheering. And so 5-Star is our 5-Star Credit Union is our sponsor this year again. And I'll have Mike Bridges as our MC again. And he does a fantastic job in his tuxedo. And we'll have a blast putting this on. It will be a show. They will move and pop and everything. All the spotlights and all.
So where can outside of contestants entering into the contest, let's talk about audience. How can the audience buy tickets to see the
tickets?
Show?
There's a ticket link on our website.
Okay.
And I'll put it out on Facebook too. But it will open up on February the 2nd so that you can buy your tickets there. Okay. And unless we sell out, the tickets should also be available at the door that night. I know we all tend to wait to the last minute. So unless we sold out, unless we sold out, you should be able to buy tickets at the door too. And you'll get to vote. If you haven't voted for People's Choice, you'll get to vote when you come in and during the show that night too. So, and we're working on some other kinds of entertainment for the night show. My goal is to create an opportunity while the judges are judging. I'm not going to spill the beans, but I have people who have been I've been there 19 years at the Cultural Arts Center. Through those 19 years, I've watched people literally grow up or get older who taught or who worked or who performed there. And we're pulling some of them back to come and perform on a stage that they absolutely loved and danced on, or they did something on an instrument or something.
Exciting.
So
that's going to be happening while the judges are deliberating.
We'll be entertaining you with some people from your own area that you might recognize and know. So
that's really exciting. Okay, so let's go over dates one more time.
Okay.
So the deadline to enter the contest is January 30th.
Right.
Tickets are going to go on sale February 2nd. And then the show time is
February 12th.
February 12th.
And the doors will open at 6:30 and the show will be at 7 p.m.
And it's at the Cultural Arts Center.
At the Cultural Arts Center in the auditorium. And it's at 909 South St. Andrew Street. It's right across from Extendicare. There are riser seating. You can bring a camera. You can video.
Hey, that's different from the shows.
That's right. But, we would love for you, because these are students, and parents always want to be able to. It is, and it's something you can put in your portfolio. And I will tell you this, that over the 13 years that we've done the Talent Quest Junior, we've had students who've gone to Nashville and who are signed with record labels, and they are performing live now. And this was something that was in their resume. This was a photo or a video of their performance that they submitted for some things. We've got vocalists who have participated. I can think of one straight out of Slocum that has participated in multiple gospel contests, not only in Nashville, but throughout the Southeast, and has won.
Right.
Okay. So it's something to put in your portfolio. It's something you want to jump from just singing, with your parents, or singing at church, or singing, on the stage. This is another opportunity to be in a bigger show, a live show,
right,
with a live audience of people that you don't know.
Jumpstart opportunity.
Right.
Oh, is there an entry fee?
There are entry fees. Yes. $30 for a single contestant.
Okay.
$40 for 2 to 3 contestants performing together. $50 for 4 to 9 contestants, and $75 for a group of 10 or more.
Okay.
And so that's why you can have duos, trios. You can have a company of, say, dancers. You can have a choir if you want to do it that way. If your school choir wants to participate, you can do that too. So,
but all that information will also be available.
On the
What's
website.
That link again?
It's www.theculturalartscenter.org/WTQ. And I'll tell you an interesting story. If you don't put the THE, the Cultural Arts Center, if you don't put the there, you go to Arkansas.
Yes.
And there's someone that works there named Ann, and they have no idea what
what Wiregrass Talent Quest Junior is.
And
so
they're not at all like
the,
us. Put the there. That's right. Put the DHE there.
That's so exciting. Hey, I hope that this 13th year, this is the 13th year, correct?
It is.
The 13th year is just as successful, even more so, as the last 12.
I do too.
Thank you so much.
But it's so much fun.
Yes. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
And good luck.
Yes. And good luck to the students.
And good luck to the students.
That's right.
Thank you.